So today, guys, we are starting with the vendor reset at the level 30 clan vendor. If you head over here and you take a look at the clan vendor, the one item I really saw worth it is the lightning rod. If you guys are trying to donate these named items, I've been buying these. You don't have to do this. You can just farm them. But I felt like this gives me a quicker leveling experience by buying these with my other account. So my other account has a lot more money. You can see I only have 14,000 on this account, but my other account has way more money because I do have shade watch levels and I just use that for cash. And then once you buy 20 of these, you can be proficient. I'm already level 3 in this one, so I might get it to like level 8 and then stop there. But yeah, 20 of these will get it. So this would be a good one if you don't have this one maxed out and you want to kind of speed up that process to get a proficient item. Well, the lightning rod is at the clan vendor. Now they do have some Hunter's Fury gloves, decently rolled weapon damage, weapon handling. I would re-roll the weapon handling and you'd be good there. They have a Tip of the Spear backpack, would probably ignore this one. They do have Eclipse Protocol knee pads with skill tier status effects. So I would just re-roll it, max out the status effects, and hey, you have yourself a nice pair of knee pads for the Eclipse Protocol. Now, they do have an M700 with maxed out accuracy. For this 12%, I would take this and put this in my library if I didn't have this already. So for all of you new returning players, you could just grab that roll, put it in your library, and you're maxed out there. And that's all I really saw here. They do have this Badger Tough backpack that wasn't bad because look, it has armor, it has headshot damage, it has explosive resistance. I would re-roll the explosive resistance for either crit chance or crit damage. And then it has adrenaline rush. Whenever you're within 10 meters of an enemy, you gain 20% bonus armor for 5 seconds. So that's actually a pretty good backpack if you want to build some type of shotgun adrenaline rush build. You could probably pick this one up and grab this one. Not bad bag at all. Everything else on here was pretty average. They do have a classic RPK with In Sync on it if you want to use that talent. And then you could just put damage to armor for the swap speed. That's a pretty good one. But besides that, didn't really see anything else. They have another Badger Tough backpack with crit chance, crit damage, armor, and tech support. You can re-roll the tech support. And that's about it. Yeah, so those are the items from the clan vendor. Obviously, I'm more interested in most of the named items because I'm using those to level up. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna head over to the base of operation. We're gonna actually go to the countdown vendor machine. We wouldn't call it a vendor because, you know, there's no vendor there. But yeah, they actually have some pretty cool items. I actually checked it out prior to this video. You head over here, look at this. So they have the commando. I'm only proficiency rank 1, so I'll probably get some of these with my points. If you look at my points down below, I have 1,300 points. So, and they have the Caesar's Guard. I'm only 4. But look at this one, the Rail Splitter. And this was actually back in the day a DZ exclusive only item. So I don't know if this vendor is gonna have DZ exclusive items. So this is probably something I am going to buy 20 of them because more likely than not, you're not gonna get this to drop at all. But the Rail Splitter, I'm pretty sure is still DZ exclusive. Any of you guys can correct me on that. So this would probably be one. It's only 75, so you could buy 20 of these. Now, once you buy these items, you can donate them, and then you remember you need 20 of these to be proficient in each one of these. So you can see pretty good items this week. Obviously, these are the 3 named items. Now, the final vendor we're gonna check out is the vendor at the very front, and they also have another named item for you guys, for all of you guys who have that extra cash on hand. They have the everyday carry. Now this one, I'm proficiency rank 3, so I might buy this and get it to probably like 6 or 7. But yeah, this is the named item you can buy. You remember 20 of these will get you. Everything else here was pretty averagely rolled. I didn't see any maxed out rolls that I would pick up. But yeah, so from the vendor this week, obviously this everyday carry is the one item I would grab. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna check out the named item at the theater. So once you arrive to the theater, look what we have here. We have the Baker's Dozen. So if you guys are looking at getting this item proficient, this is the item for you this week right here at the theater settlement. Everything else on here, nothing that stood out to me unless you guys are looking for these talents themselves. Didn't see anything amazingly worth it. So obviously the Baker's Dozen is going to be that item. Now we're going to go check out the next named item, which is going to be at the campus. So once you arrive to the campus, yeah, obviously you see the vendor here. Look, the Punch Drunk Mask. So obviously, if you guys don't have one of these, this is actually a pretty good rolled one. I'm not gonna lie, I actually like the rolls on this. So hey, you guys can actually buy it this week. But if you guys are just looking for this for the proficiency levels, well, 20 of them, and this is the item you can get right here at the campus. Everything else here was pretty averagely rolled. I didn't see any other god rolls, so that's just something. This isn't bad roll if you're looking for a status effect skill damage. You could get this Empress International holster, and that was about it that I saw here. So the holster, if you're looking at building some type of skill builds, and that's pretty much all I would grab from here. And this punch drunk mask, which whether you want to use it for your proficiency rank or not, hey, this is actually a pretty good rolled mask. Now the next item is going to be right here at Marco. He's at the Haven in New York City, and he doesn't have a lot, but I will tell you guys, he does have this Providence mask with weapon damage, crit chance, and then for the status effects, you can put crit damage. Obviously, that's the one item I would pick up. Not bad at all if you guys are looking for a Providence mask. You don't have one of these. Pretty good rolls. They also have a 4.5% crit chance mod. Not bad at all. But that's about it from there. And then the final vendor we're going to go check out is the other vendor that is here at the Haven. That this is another unique vendor, so he'll be right here. And Mr. Roy actually has a Fenris chest piece with maxed out weapon damage, so I would actually just use this for my recalibration library. So if you guys don't have a max out roll, for all of you new returning players, buy one of these, put it into your library, and then you can use it on your chest pieces. There's also some knee pads with maxed out armor, shotgun damage. These are actually really good. So I personally, I like this roll. Like I actually have a build using this. So I would use keep the armor, keep the crit damage, and then I would max out the crit chance. And that's really good. Also, I would use that 170,000 armor for my recalibration library. So another really good god roll. Both of these, for you new returning players, at least buy one of these if you don't have these rolls and put it into your library. And that's all I really saw here were these two rolls right here, the Fenris and then the Badger Tough. Both of these really good. I would actually use the Badger Tough on a build by maxing out the crit chance, and hey, you got yourself a pretty nice rolled one. But both of these rolls put in your library. And that's gonna wrap this up. I didn't do the DZ vendors this week because I feel like save your DZ resources, because I just feel like at the moment with Countdown, there's no reason to really spend those resources unless there's a really good item, and I didn't see anything. If I missed the item from the DZ, let me know in the comments, but that's it, guys. That is the vendor reset for this week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, hey, nothing but skills out.